Mr. Henshaw, I asked you at your last deposition whether you would be fine with a company manufacturing a product that causes cancer in 1982 and not warning the users. You said you would be fine with that. You recall that line of questioning?
I recall the line of questioning.
Yes, sir. And then at Joe Satterley's trial, you had this bizarre explanation for that testimony like, well, gee, look at alcohol. You could sell alcohol and they don't come with a warning that it causes cancer, but they do come with warnings, by the way. You're wrong about that. But you came up with some rationale. That leads me to believe somebody from Garlock said, you know what, that's a really bad answer. You need to explain that away. That happened, didn't it?
Objection form.
No, I think I read the deposition, or after I talked, or after the deposition, I was not sure how I answered that question, so I seeked out the answer.
You were not satisfied with your answer, whatever, because you changed it at the trial Joe Satterley had, didn't you?
Objection
It wasn't a complete answer.
sidebar.
It wasn't a complete answer. Then I want a complete answer for my deposition, because I want to show the jury how far out on the limb you are or how far you're not, whatever the case may be. I want to give you an opportunity to explain your answer if it needs it.
Objection
So
sidebar.
first, let me get some predicate with you, some agreements. Let's see if we can have any agreements. You agree that the asbestos that we breathe that gets lodged into our lungs, like in Mr. Phillips' case, is so small that we can't even see it, true?
In the deep alveolar spaces, yes.
Okay. Objection, non-responsive, everything before yes. You agree that of the asbestos diseases, mesothelioma is the one that is caused by the lowest levels of exposure, true?
I think generally speaking, yes.
You agree that of the asbestos diseases, mesothelioma is the one that's most fatal, true?
Yes.
You agree that there is no cure for mesothelioma, true?
I certainly don't know of any.
You agree that in order for a product to cause mesothelioma, it has to release respirable asbestos, true?
In sufficient quantities, yes.
Okay. You agree that mesothelioma is almost always fatal, true?
As I said, I think, as far as I know, it's almost always fatal.
You agree that mesothelioma is an incredibly painful disease, true?
Yes.
You agree that a mesothelioma victim, if he succumbs to his disease, will suffocate to death.
Objection form.
You agree that mesothelioma victims can spend hundreds of thousands of dollars trying to save their lives.
Objection form.
I don't know how much, but it's an expensive treatment, yes.
Now, in 1966, if a company sold a product that released respirable asbestos fiber, and that fiber could not be seen by the naked eye, and that product caused a terminal, extremely painful disease, and they sold that product with no warning to the user that they could breathe a cancer-causing fiber in the year's 1966, would that be okay with you?
Yes.